Hello, my Taurus and Taurus rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your July of 2024 reading. Welcome to July, and thanks for being here with me. You know, as I look at these cards, you kind of feel this month like it's one thing after another that you're having to deal with, and things are not smooth sailing as they probably, I hate to say should be, because this is a different reality that we live in, but you know what I mean. You're thinking to yourself, could you just get a break? Could somebody please just cut you some slack? But there are some things that you need to watch out for this month, and there are some things that you need to do that's going to make this month better than it possibly could be. What am I trying to say? You need to be your own hero this month, and you're like, Sondra, what's new? And I'm like, yeah, basically. The Taurus is his or her own hero this month. You are here to save your own day. Why don't you just go ahead and put a cape on and call it every day this month? Your first house, where you're at the first 72 hours of the month of July. You're trying to figure out what your next major move is, but it's time to do research rather than execute some kind of plan here. You do have school. So if you've been thinking about signing up for a class or taking some sort of curriculum or just learning how to do something, this is a very good idea. In fact, you could even be looking at schools and curriculum right now, trying to figure out which one to pick. If that's you, and take it as it resonates, okay? Your second house, your money, your stuff. Choose wisely. When I first saw this card, one second. Sorry about that, I swallowed wrong. When I first saw this card, coupled with Serena, the angel of abundance, in your house of money and stuff, but this is like usually big ticket items. I thought, be careful what you sign this month. Look over those fine print details, especially if you work with any kind of contracts. And contracts is how you bring in money, but certainly contracts is how money could go out, right? Contracts are a little worrisome if you're moving money around, or if you're making any kind of investment. I would definitely second and triple guess it and get some expert opinions, but also get some opinions of readers too that you trust. Regardless, Serena, the angel of abundance, and this message says, I am the angel of abundance, and you will receive the money that you need. And God, the higher power, is in charge of how that will happen, and you need to have faith. Okay? Your third house is your brother or sister. Base chakra, they're not having a lot of fun this month. They could be feeling tired, they could be feeling low energy, or they could be feeling under the weather. Isaiah is talking about a mother card. Now, it is possible that you have a sibling who has a new baby in their life. And so that new baby, as you know, can rock your world. And maybe that's the cause of the low energy. They're not getting any sleep, things like that. They may need to ask for help. I mean, maybe not from you, but, maybe from someone who can, take a night shift here or there, someone in the family that they trust. Fourth house, house of home, deception. So speaking of contracts, right? This could be a contract regarding your home. Again, look at the fine print details, especially for those of you that are in the process of moving right now or trying to move, with all the things that you have to sign. Watch out for that. This could also be someone that comes to your house and purports to be some sort of inspector, and here, sign this, and they put a paper in front of you because they want to inspect your roof, and this is a waiver for them to get on your roof, and it turns out it's a new contract for a new roof that you've signed. I've actually seen that in real life. And yes, that company was sued, and the homeowners won. They not only won the money back on the contract that they spent, but they also won their attorney fees back too. So there you go. Pay close attention to who bullshits you in and around your home. You're not having it, Taurus, nor should you. Fiona is here. This card says that now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Now, this could also be, a fix-it man, handyman, repairman, whatever, that you've called, and maybe they put an estimate in front of you, and it's not correct. So if there's anything that's alarming about that invoice or that written estimate, I would be getting a second opinion. Professional opinion, of course. Your fifth house. Your house of social life, social circle, fun, friends, single, the dating life for those single Taurus people. Well, light. I love light. Light says prosperity and bliss are assured. Very, very good. You also pulled Archangel Gabriel here, which talks about communication. This is saying yes to every social invitation, if you want to, that you get this month. It's going to be a good time. The Archangel Gabriel communication could also have to do with networking, right? So you could be making some really good contacts this month for those of you who need to network for work, things of that nature. For those of you who are dating, this could also be good news. You could meet someone new. You could be having fun with someone who you are already kind of coupled with. All right? Very good. All right, this is not the first time we're going to talk about this reading, but you need to speak up at work. Also, if you're feeling under the weather, you need to speak up about that too and ask for some assistance. What I mean by assistance is delegating tasks specifically. The Taurus can't do it all the time. And you're being overloaded, like piled up with work. Or maybe this is like house chores or something, but you definitely need help. You definitely do need to delegate. If you can't delegate, especially the household chores, to anyone that you live with, maybe it's time to hire some help from a professional company. The kind that's licensed and insured. You did pull an excellent money card here with regard to work. As you follow the divine guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Through your job, of course, in this instance. All right, let's look and see who's around you in the zodiac signs. Who shows up in your 7th house of primary relationships before we go to the extended reading? You pulled 2 cups cards. There's a Scorpio here, a Cancer, or a Pisces for you in your 7th house of relationships. You also pulled swords, an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Okay, if you want to follow me in the extended, it's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's going to be in the description box below. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, including romance angel cards, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, it's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of October already. Take care, Taurus.